Alright, putting the volume on. Let's try this. Alrighty, what do we got here? World Shaper, pretty bad rare, decent pirate, solid uncommons, medium bounce spell, solid removal. Well, thinking between the pirate and the water knot. Water knot solid removal in different colors, different tribes. I mean, so you could go like blue pirates or blue merfolk. Should take the black card. I like this guy. Girl. Solid pick up here. This card's really good, but I think I'm gonna take this one. Maybe just the bombard. Kind of like black red pirates. Well, there are some good blue cards here. Should take the removal spell. Another one of these. Instantly punished. Take mutiny here. I feel like I can pick up enough of these as long as my tribe is open. I also don't mind this 2-drop here, but I think mutiny is pretty solid in formats like this, where the creatures are plentiful. Can't have too much removal, even if it's like somewhat conditional. I gotta pull back here. Whew. Settling in. Alright, let's see. What else we got? So what's up, everyone? How you guys doing tonight? You guys like more Hearthstone, Magic? Ugh, this Merfolk is insanity. This Merfolk is so good. What a bummer. I'm literally gonna take a Dust Legion Zealot over this. Alright, I'm just gonna take the chance that I open a couple of Merfolk. I don't really like this guy too much. This guy's fine. Not terribly exciting. See what happens. This Merfolk is also open. Alright, so right now we have the old sealed deck. 6 packs. See what's open. You don't really want to waste your time too much in this draft format picking what you want to be. You just want to pick something and pedal to the metal it. But if you're in something that is not open, you're really going to get screwed. So better to waste a few picks deciding than to be unsure. Though you don't really want to waste too many picks being open for the sake of being open, like in other formats. Like here, there's no Merfolk, so I'm just going to take this card. I think it's a little bit better than Buccaneer Bravado, but I'd play it. Yeah, like this pack's bad. So like this would be playable in the Merfolk deck or technically the Dinosaur deck too. So like if we move this card over, we could technically have like a red-green Dinosaur deck. So keeping our options open. You just need like 1 or 2 good Merfolks to make this card fine. Like it'll make the deck, you know what I mean? This is like one of the better heralds. There's the this one's not as good. It's fine. I mean, it's just, 3 mana 2/2 isn't really worth its body. They all go get a Merfolk, so they all have that positive going for them. They all go get a creature, so they all have the positive of going to get you gas. But just like a 4 mana 3/3, sure. And another Jade Bearer. Weird first pack. Weird first pack. I didn't see much for blue Merfolk at all. Weird first pack. Let's see. What do we want to open? Let's open one of the unbeatable rares from Rivals of Ixalan. Ixalan had a lot of good rares, but it wasn't like completely bomb-centric. Rivals of Ixalan has a lot of very good rares. Let's put it that way. That one's solid, but not in our colors, of all the colors that we happen to be. I do like this guy in the Merfolk deck, but this card's better. Nothing really for pirates if we wanted to go with. These red cards are all like medium. So I'm just gonna take this guy. The pirate flyer is good though if I was sure I'd be in Merfolk. So like here I'd rather have this guy, but probably just gonna take it on one of these. Very good with our Forerunner. Seems like the red's dried up. It's possible there were some lower quality cards in the whole pack in general, so like what we're seeing might not necessarily be indicative of what's open. Good. Menace, discard a card, explore. Okay, what is this? Oh, 2-drop Merfolk is good. Just like a little better than the Mistcloaked Herald. Still a chance that we don't even play blue in our deck. Here's a Bombard, like I might just take that. Some kind of monstrous fusion of decks here. Have you guys heard of red-green Merfolk? Here they are. I mean, it's just going to be probably like pretty heavy green. Just like not playing this guy, just splashing the Bombards. Maybe the Mutiny. The green seems to be flowing, at least. That's the only color I've seen. We passed 2 water traps. So, I mean, which are obviously a very heavy commitment to blue. But I have not seen a single blue Merfolk besides the 1-mana 1/1. Which is needed to make this 1-mana 1/1 good. But this 1-mana 1/1 is good with any of the Merfolk in our deck. The other 1-mana 1/1 blockable is only good with like this one. It's even hardly good with this one, you know, it's like get some damage in, but your deck has to be super aggressive to take advantage of that. This card gives like trample would be good. Hardy Veteran, 6 pips of stats, but only on your turn. Another Jungleborn Pioneer. Yeah, green is wide open, but still don't see much of the blue. These Jungleborn Pioneers are solid, but you know, this card's pretty good against us. I'll take this in case we open like Vraska or something and switch into color. Small chances. Vraska Relic. Alrighty. Yeah, this is so much more comfortable at the computer. In the bed, this is not very comfortable. What is that? Repeating Barrage? Hey, that's a solid enough red card. Red Merfolk is back on the menu, boys. I call this deck Fried Fish. Fried Fish that we literally can't even get a card for in this pack. There's a blue Merfolk. Hey! Chance we get a good dinosaur. I'll just take the Jungle Delver. I don't got any pirates, but the Cutlass will make the cut list. Just actual 0/2 drops. But Cutlass is good with the hexproof creatures, like cards that generate more than one creature. It's just good. It's so funny how much better like Jungle Board Pioneer is than a card like well, that makes 2 fucking vampires. Queen's Commission. Like, the lifelink is nice, but meh on the rest. Alright, Swashbuckling. Stormfleet Era, this is good. Storm Sculptor's fine. Brazen Buckos. Sure Strike, I like a little bit more than Crash the Ramparts, but I like them both in decks like this. AKA bad ones. 4 1-drops, tilt. Weird draft, at least for me. Maybe everyone else's deck is completely 100% coherent, right? It's simple, right? You just draft one of these 4 tribes / color combinations. Don't deviate from it, and everything should be good, right? Wrong. Fried Fish on the menu, boys. Fried Fish. Well, thank God this card doesn't need an island. It just needs another Merfolk. It's considering taking another Shore Strike. Like, Shore Striking our creatures is probably the only way we're winning a game with this deck. Alright. Ixalis Diviner. Hey! 23 playables. We're good. Woohoo! Fried Fish. Are we just straight up on 0 dinos? Just actual 0 dinosaurs? No, 1 dinosaur. How many pirates we got? Do we have any pirates? Pirates going once. 1. Pirates going twice. Cobbled Wings. Alright, 3/3. Ugh. Gross. You might be getting in. It's like not quite the right fixing. Yeah, this deck is something alright. What am I calling this guy? No, it's a Merfolk to pump. Maybe this Frillback. Yeah, this card is probably not good. Holy shit. I don't like this card either. Holy shit, this deck is really bad. Ship it, 8/8, let's do it. Play Fried Fish. Okay guys, we're playing Fried Fish. I edit this. There we go. Red Green Merfolk, Fried Fish. Let's do it. That's some good shit right there. How the hell? There we go. Hey, this person was in our draft too. Keep. Alright, so do we play the first one on to do nothing just so the second one does something? I don't think so. Snubhorn? Definitely not now. Snubby, snubby. Horny, horny. Hey! Now I just don't want to like play anything. I'm just tempted to not play anything this turn, like be a complete Donkosaurus. Play this next turn. Just make it huge. Okay. Literally not playing anything yet. My opponent's like, what kind of hand did you keep? And he should really asking is, how are we playing? Oh my god, our opponent's probably just actually screwed. Kind of want another red, but I'm definitely using this ability to go search for Jadeborn Pioneer, because why not? Yeah, we're giving him the business next turn. He's gonna need all the snub horns on all of Ixalan to block this thing. Where am I putting these counters from this Jade Bearer? Am I even playing the Jade Bearer, or am I just playing this guy? I'm just playing this guy. Thought I was going to be playing the Jade Bearers. Missed the damage. Tilt. Tilt. Missed the damage. Forgot this guy's a Merfolk. Although I don't know why. Take two. Combat damage? It doesn't prevent all regular damage. All damage in general. Oh, just combat damage? Oh, okay. Well, I'll fix that problem in a second. Alright, the fish have fried my opponent. The fish have fried my opponent. I think I made like 4 mistakes in like 4 turns. Okay. Do you think they have vampires in their deck? I don't know. Pretty good, bad against us, though. Alrighty. Fried fish. Sounds kind of sketchy. It's fine now. You can be a pirate. You look like a pirate. I come bearing gifts. I come bearing gifts. What on earth? Okay. Sure. That person just showed up to die, I guess. Just like me last round, I suppose. That's what my last opponent probably thought. This person just showed up to die. Thanks for tuning in, guys. By the way, don't forget to leave a follow. I think I need like 50 followers or something like that to become affiliated or something. Don't forget to follow. I'll be streaming a lot though, so you might get annoyed with the Alex just went live. I was just streaming Hearthstone for like 4 hours earlier. Hearthstone, Magic Oh My. What will I play next, right? Probably nothing. Probably just Magic and Hearthstone. Although I do dabble in some Pokemon here and there, so might do some of that. Alright, one more win to get our money back. I have no idea what our opponent was doing. I have no idea. I really don't. My opponent probably didn't know what we were doing either with our red-green Merfolk deck. Very strange. Very strange. Let us begin. Come on, show up. Who wants to be the next victim? 2 minutes in the queue? Come on. There's like thousands of people. Oh, I guess only 680 active players. Nobody's searching for a match right now with 680 active players. Might just be people who have like Magic Online open in the background. Thought the point of getting rid of the single elims was to make these things fire quick. Oh, they're turning tail. They must have seen I was streaming and turned tail. They turned tail. They're back. Alright. That hand I'm not keeping. That hand I'm not keeping either. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and we're done. It's gonna be the fastest Magic the Gathering stream of all time. That last hand was good if we drew 1 forest. We're gonna need a lot more than 1 forest or 1 anything to make our next hand good. Holy shit. Let's see. Forest, Pirate Cutlass. If we draw Forest, Pirate Cutlass, we have like a 10% chance to win this game. Maybe like 7% chance. We got 3-color pirates here. Merfolk. Okay. Pirate's Cutlass. I will settle for Swashbuckling. Swashbuckling. Oh. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. Survey says Jungle Delver. How dare they even print another Magic card with the word Delver in it that isn't like remotely playable? What's this? Aggressive, very aggressive, very aggressive. Bro, just very aggressive. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have a land. Do we have a chance? There's no way. I mean, we just fucking drew a brick, but I mean, if we draw a forest, so you're saying there's a chance. Maybe he'll go Island 1 with the win on this, and we will pack him sideways. Come on. Ooh, he drew his island. Not good, not good. We got Sailor Means or something to just shut me the fuck up. Sailor Means. Sailor Means. What do you got? Come on, you drew your island. God, this artwork is so fucking bad. Just look at this artwork. He said go. He just got like Depths of Desire or something. Okay, I don't want to draw Swashbuckling anymore. No more Swashbuckling. God damn it. Please, Forest. 8 in there. It's like a 25% chance each turn. I think I probably have like a turn or 2 left to draw it before I'm just crushed under whatever the hell he has. Got end of turn Depths of Desire or something here. Is this going to set me back into the actual Stone Ages? That boy looking for land number 4. He's looking for land number 4. We got the what do you do with that? Card on bottom. So you're saying there's a chance. Here comes Grazing Whiptail. Whoosh! Whip it. Whip it good. Whip it good. Whip it good. Okay. What do you got? Tilt. No, if we don't draw forest, we won't have anything else to fucking do with our turn anyway, right? Just missing out on the damage. I'll shoot this guy here with Mutiny if I draw a land. Yeah, I guess we're not on the aggressive anymore. Just more mana efficient than using the Mutiny. I'm still under the impression that I'll hopefully draw a forest, in which case I can play like Jungleborn Pioneer Mutiny, or this guy, or like this guy Mutiny or something. Yeah, he outdrew us. Out of both of us, we're kind of on a shaky hand. Oh, guess it still dies the Bombard, but Alright, he still has as many more cards in his hand than we started this game with. I just hope he has 6/5 drops in his hand. Doesn't draw another land. Please and thank you. How are we still alive after not drawing a forest for this long? Like, come on. We might have beaten this kind of hand like with a regular. I'm guessing that's staying on the top. Hey, with a regular hand we might have gotten there this game. I don't know. Tough to say, obviously, but... I mean, this isn't the most attractive thing in the world, of Crashing Tide. If I'm just gonna go for the double block, if he wants to use the Crashing Tide, I guess it's a fucking huge blowout. I go to 6. And then I can hopefully slam this or something. Yeah, smart attack. Tempted to just block here. Tempted. I don't know if that's right. Just holding up the Crashing Wave. It's gonna get me here. I get to put this on here and hopefully like offer some sort of double block somewhere in here. Like, I'm not going to put it on this because this is the most juicy target for him to Crashing Wave. And this counter will always be safe here, and I still have the double blocking possibility. Sucks that this guy can't block, but... yeah, I can't attack because if I attack, he takes it and then he bounces like this guy, and I have an awful block here. Crashing Wave. This guy? Okay. I mean, this guy can't block. Although at this point, like, I might lose in the short term and I might lose in the long term. Like, I might be dead both ways here. Kabbalah. Oh, Shapers of Nature. That's gonna get mutinied. Actually, if he plays a... no, he just played a land, yeah. Do I have to take this 3 so I can mutiny that thing? This fucking sucks. This is going to be a hard game. I mean, I knew that already, but... What have I gotten in for... What does he have? Like, if he has dive, I mean, you can't play around anything anyway. Question is, do I play this Pyro Skeleton? I was gonna play the Headstrong Brute. What is this? He's bouncing his own guy. Like I said, I'm going to lose in the long game and I'm going to lose in the early game. Alright, sending this guy in. I don't know if there's a way I can win this game, but I don't know. My opponent's had very good use of his mana every turn. So here he's going to play that guy again. It's possible I just shouldn't be worrying about it that much. Here he can... I'm going to double block. If he doesn't have a trick, he can just remove the counter, draw a card. Like, trade for a guy, draw a card. And, like, I'm tiptoeing here because I have him at 1. Like, you can remove the counter and still trade this for the, I mean, that taps him out. That's fine, I guess. So I might just, like, deploy another creature here, which is kind of shitty for me, too. Just go? Oh, boy. Oh boy, what do we got here? Oh, destroy this. I mean, I guess. He has so many cards in his hand still, I mean, it's a strange one, I guess. He's probably ecstatic to see that Pirate's Cutlass. Woohoo! I'm just waiting for the Tempest Caller to give me the sweet release of death. Divination. Sure. Eat all 3 of my creatures. Yep. These are the things that I have to be resorted to. If he pays the mana, puts the counter on this here, and I draw a land, I have a chance. I mean, even if he doesn't use the counter, I still have a creature left. Like, if I draw a land, I'm in decent shape. If I don't draw a land, I have a decent follow-up play here. I just need this to not be like some silly trick. Yeah, he's gonna go for this whole trade here. This game's competitive. I'm very surprised this game is competitive. Look at his graveyard. We drew the land. We drew the land. He's going 7. I mean, still not feeling great. He has 7 cards in hand. His deck is full of Trixies. Yeah, Water Knot. That's not great. If I draw a land, there's a chance he has to chump block here. But only if I draw a land. But I mean, if I don't draw a land, there's a decent chance I can cast whatever it is anyway. Okay, so I drew the land. So, swashbuckling here. Could have also put the swashbuckling on this guy. Is that lethal? No, it wasn't lethal. It's fine, I'd rather have the bigger guy anyway. Now, like, Colossal Dreadmaw doesn't do anything. It's only because of this exact life total. If he was at 8, this would be much more risky. But now this has to chump block here. Kid gets there on jank, and my opponent says, he's very right. Kid gets there on jank. I love it. Magic Online, never change, never change. Alrighty. I mean, that was definitely the jankiest game I've ever played, but I certainly played it much better than my opponent did. There's no doubt in my mind there. Do I want a 4-mana 2/4 in my deck? against him. I mean, I think like a 4-mana 2/4 will just confuse him. Like there's a chance he'll just be confused by there being like a creature with bigger toughness than power on the board. So I don't know. Let's see here. That hand's fine. Ooh, my opponent snap mulligan faster than my 0-lander. Alright, this is going to be a 1/1 Command Speaker on turn 1, and a 1/1 Command Speaker on turn 2. Yep. My deck is giant, coming from my opponent with his unclaimed territory in his 2-color deck. Shocking. Definitely better the swashbuckling on this. Although I'm tempted to wait for the swashbuckling on this 3/3. Jadebearer. It's a little less mana efficient, but it's probably just a little better. I could save the swashbuckling for maybe a creature that can get through something bigger of his. Okay. Do I want to trade the 1/1 for my 1/1? I mean, yeah. Maybe he'll use a trick on it. Maybe he uses Aggressive Verge or something. I'm okay with that being his turn. River Herald's Boon or something. What is this? Crashing Tide. Okay. All that sweet, sweet value. I don't think there's anything that flashes in at that cost. Oh, there's a 3/3 Merfolk that flashes in. Alright, show me. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. More Merfolk. Wonder if he has a Water Knot in his hand. What is this? What? For being a Merfolk deck, he's drowning over there. What do we got? 3/2? Naked on the board? Okay. What can I do here? Is there anything good I could do? You could play Brazen Buccaneers with the intention of putting the Cutlass on it next turn. Makes it awkward to attack with it though. I'm better off just like trading off here. Yeah, I think I'm better just trading off. This here. This one here. Oh no, the wanted on that one. Whoops. Wrong one. Meant to put it on this one to make it a 4/4, but sure. That was just a misclick. That was just a misclick. Okay, so we have the Buccaneers still. Just swashbuckling on my Hexproof Merfolk. You know something's gone wrong in the draft, right? Shapers of Nature. One. Well, let's see what I hit off this. So if I send everybody in, it's probably fine. This attack gets in so much damage. It's fine. Sure, I'm happy with that trade. Is this just another... Oh, aggressor. Okay, so it's not a trade particularly, but it doesn't help his board much. It's definitely a good cantrip, though, like, in this situation. Counter on it? Okay. Pirate's Cutlass. I think that should be it. There's a card in hand, so it could still get me here, but I mean, like, block, bounce, still take 3. Okay. Yeah. Alright, fried fish. Getting in there. Last round. See if we can finish off strong. Fried fish. Alright, now with hands like that. Yeah, that's fine. Playing a red-green Merfolk deck. The gods of Ixalan don't like ugly. This game, I'm not going to try and do the whole big boy over here. I mean, question is, do I want to put this? Yeah, I'm going to put it on the same guy. Just change my mind back and forth. It turns the 2/2 into an actual creature now. Like, so many things just trade the 2/2. Just kind of why I want to make the 3/3, but I mean. Okay, that was a good draw too. Oh, a good curve here. This is definitely a good curve. We have 5 creatures on turn 3 on a mulligan. It's like a constructed deck. If this is like a... Oh yeah, 2/1, that's really bad for him. A 2/1 is extremely bad news. Sure, yeah, that's... Our big finish. You didn't even want to see what it was? What on earth? It's like my eyes deceive me. I don't know, man. We got the fish frying. I mean, we did draw the good cards in our deck, but we didn't draw like our Ixalis, Diviner, or our World Shaper. Like we... To be fair, we didn't draw our Bombards in the last match either, or our Rampaging Barrage. Repeating Barrage or whatever. Let's see. I'll draw this time. I mean, we've mulliganed to 5 and won that game, and then we mulliganed here and we easily won that game. Well, this hand's a good 7. Just goes to show you, it doesn't even matter what tribal / colors you go. It's just as long as you have the like a solid curve and depth of desire. Don't have any auras this game. Kept it on top. Okay. Trade my 2/2 for your 3/2. He did not accept. No surprise there. Yeah, we need some running lands. I think I want to make that block. that block can just happen at any time, so I might as well do it on my terms. Oh, Jadelight Ranger, that guy's good. River Darter, I'm sure that's going in the graveyard. Okay, not bad. We drew a land, which is also not bad. I'm glad it didn't get 2 pips, though. I mean, River Darter would have just been a fine card against my deck. It's like a 2-3, just blocks my entire deck. His 3-2 isn't. But I can definitely understand putting that card in the graveyard. So he has Depths of Desire in his hand. Yeah, drawing a mountain would be good here. Definitely wouldn't mind that. Yeah, this card's really good and constructed. But I think they're trying to replace Rogue Refiner with this. I think it's just better to go Grixis. The Grixis Energy Dex looks just so solid, like as far as the card quality goes. Aquatic Incursion. Okay. It's a little annoying. Ah, it's a decent draw. I hope we get the pip here. We did. Pirate Cutlass on top. Okay, to kill this, I mean, Pirate Cutlass is just a good card to have on top. The question is whether I'm attacking with the Buccaneers now. I think I do, just because of my board. It's possible this was a free attack. And he's just incentivized to put the Jadelight here. Yeah. Okay. I'm perfectly happy drawing Pirate Cutlass, dropping a Jungle Delver, seeing what happens with our fate. He's playing green. I might actually need the extra pips of toughness and power. It's possible I shouldn't have attacked with the Buccaneers, but I mean, what is this? It's Crashing Tide? Okay. Bet he wishes he could return this to his hand with that. Okay, that's the big follow-up. Oh, there we go. Solid follow-up there. Hope he doesn't have anything to put on that unblockable creature. So he has multiple ways to make things unblockable. If we play a long game here, it's not going to go well for me. I have to try to get him dead. I think the Pirate's Cutlass helps me trade up here. The question is it better than a Tuscadon? Not this turn, I don't think. I think it's best to try and get in with this every turn I possibly can. Put on this card, it just makes it harder for him to trade. This race is going to be close, because, I mean, he still probably has cards in his hand. It's like, now this is like 4 power, like changes things. Costs 4 to make him blockable. He has enough to do it twice if he draws a land next turn. This seems to be his last, like, barrage, though. That's a decent draw. Or maybe not on this board, I guess. Spoke too soon. This is going to go right here. And force me to tap the 4 mana for it. It's fine. The Mutiny is a decent, like, backup, because it just will deal with some, like, annoying creature. Okay. This is going here. These are both going here. Okay. Does he have a bounce spell he's planning on using? On this one, sure. Yeah. That's fine. Should have tapped differently, I guess. Yeah, see, that's the kind of like clock changer that's unfortunate. Unblockable 8, yeah. So if I had played this card, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. If that was his last follow-up. So if I had the Kumena speaker in play, I would be dealing 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 only, right? Oh, well, the J-Bear, I guess, would have been lethal. Is there any way I could do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it would have been if I didn't. So that's a kind of a throw on my part, I guess. Yeah, tapping the wrong mana there screwed me, because if this guy was in play, I would have been fine. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this would be dead. Crap. Huh. Close. Very close. Tilt. Tap the wrong land. Man. That's brutal. I tapped the wrong land and that ended up costing me there. And that was exactly lethal. Feels bad, man. Alright. Don't think I want to shake the foundations, especially not in the play. Yeah, this hand's barely keepable, but it's fine. That was my chance to win that match. Close, close. Really close game. His deck is really good, though. Holding this guy, just like 1-1 doesn't do anything. This hand has the potential to be aggressive, though. It's a good one. Man, Crashing Titan Forest. Solid. I guess I technically prefer a land here. Bard staying on top. Well, now the jig's up, though, he needs the block. Island. Jade Guardian. Okay. I'll offer that trade. The Jade Guardian has lived to his untap step. That makes me nervous. He'll have enough to yeah, go crazy on this thing and hold up Crashing Tide for my very poorly timed Tuscannon. Although I might block this. Yeah. So it seemed like a strange attack if he attacked, yeah. Well, I'm attack with the Tuscannon. Goes back to my hand, so be it. Two Bombards. Wish these could dome someone. What do we got here? Tempest Caller. I lose this card all the time. I don't think I'm losing to it here, but I do lose to that card all the time. Interesting. So he knows about this Bombard. Okay. No need to play the Jade Bear yet. Rather just hold on Bombard for anything silly. I don't think he has an attack here. I'm not going to pull the trigger on it either. Swashbuckling. Oh my. That's interesting. Okay. This time I want to make them both 3/3s. I think I'm fine with a double block here. You just no blocks? Okay. I'm like double checking my life total. Okay. Alright, well, you gotta admit, that was pretty spicy. That was pretty spicy. That was crazy. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Please follow, and fried fish ended up getting there. Thank you very much for watching, and be back tomorrow with Hearthstone, maybe Magic, but definitely Hearthstone. Thanks for tuning in, guys.